Yo, why'd I do that? That was so gay. Oops. So, today I went to school. I woke up, went to school. It's 12:46, by the way. My dream is to become a NASA engineer. Yeah, that whole shtick. Yeah, and today I opened up the lab kit that I forgot, and look, it's this thing. It's a meter, digital multimeter, and I'm using it. And if you can see, it's a resistor, and I gotta touch the red and black tips. Pause. They gotta touch tips on the resistor. Yeah. Nothing much to it. That's it. I did go work out after school. I entered at 12 and I left school at 6. So 6 hours of just pure studying, an hour of 45 minutes of waiting. I trained legs today. Oh my gosh, bro. Low-key kind of loving it. Training legs is pretty cool because it's just 4 exercises that I do. I don't do the sus machine. The sus machine is crazy. If you've seen it, you know. If you know, you know. Those who know. Yeah. I learned English, I learned math, and I learned engineering. We touched a little bit about Ohm's law. But look. It's a little tiny resistor. But J. Cole's The Fall Off album is so good. Well, for me personally, I'm when I listen to music, I gotta play it a couple times so that I know how good it is. Cause the first time I heard the J. Cole Fall Out, I was like, it's low-key putting me to sleep. But after the third time, I was like, oh my god, damn. It was good. It's great. It's amazing. Spectacular. It's extraordinary. It's not unlike anything I've ever seen before. I'm glazing too much. But you gotta give a guy his flowers. It's a pretty good album. Pretty good. You can't even front. Pretty good album. Yeah, still have her ugly ass teeth. I'm gonna get. They're gonna do a dentist. My mom told me they're gonna do a dentist March 4th, which is I think my brother's birthday. So they're gonna examine my teeth, upper and bottom. This one is hooking out a lot to see if I qualify for braces from Medicaid or insurance, I guess. Yeah. Bro, 2-6 is an amazing song. It's on his album. Damn. And today was my older brother's birthday. Which is, I said happy birthday. He hit unk status. I remember when he was a little jit. When he was a little guy, like my age. Pretty cool guy. I'll never say this to his face, but man, did he inspire me? Because I did grow up with my dad drinking and stuff, but he was like a disciplined, strict guy, and he just worked out and studied. He's read books. He would argue with my dad, but that's family. That's a healthy family. If they argue, that's a him. I think that's a healthy family. Family argues perfectly fine. Like, let it all out on each other. Just don't get too carried away. But my dad is doing so much better now. He stopped. It's just peace, calming, quiet. He's getting old now, so yeah. My dog's crazy. Oh, I froze. I love that. Yeah, the screen's gone black. I don't think Did my phone die? I don't think so. My AirPods would have shut down. No, yeah, I see. It's fine. Bongo. And that was one day I learned Ohm's Law English. We had to create a story and write it. And present it to the class, which we did today. And honestly, I think our story was the best. My story. Our story. Couldn't have done it without my team. Yeah, and that's it. And then math, I learned about a fog and golf, which is F into G and then G into F. So F parentheses G, and it's just substitution, dude. She also talked about how this one student was taking the class for the 5th time, and I was like, dude, why? I don't even know what kind of but we love the dedication, Like, what is his major in? We love the dedication. We live for that. We strive for that. Strive to be as dedicated as that man. He failed 4 times, and it was like the 5th time. That's my time. It's a cool guy. He fell 4 times. He got up a 5th. Hopefully he makes it out. Hopefully he does. My bongo. I'll read verses. No verse. Deuteronomy 28 and 28 says, the Lord shall smite thee with blindness and madness and astonishment of heart. See, Sandra, that's why you feel like you got a chip on your shoulder. So until we come back to these commandments, you come back to these commandments, we're going to be at a lower state in this life that we live today in the United States of America. I love you, Sandra, and I pray for you. God bless. Shalom. This what God feel like. Okay. Proverbs 21. A king's heart is like a stream of water directed by the Lord. He guides it wherever he pleases. People may be right in their own eyes, but the Lord examines their heart. The Lord is more pleased when we do what is right and just, and when we offer him sacrifices. Haughty eyes, a proud heart, and evil actions are all sin. Good planning and hard work lead to prosperity, but hasty shortcuts lead to poverty. Wealth created by a lying tongue is a vanishing mist and a deadly trap. The violence of the wicked sweeps them away because they refuse to do what is just. The guilty walk with a crooked path, the innocent travel a straight road. It's better to live alone in the corner of an attic than with a quarrelsome wife in a lovely home. Evil people desire evil. Their neighborhoods get no mercy from them. If you punish a mocker, the simple-minded become wise. If you instruct the wise, they will be all the wiser. The righteous one knows what is going on in the homes of the wicked. He will bring disaster on them. Those who shut their ears to the cries of poor will be ignored in their own time of need. A secret gift calms anger. A bribe under the table pacifies fury. Justice is a joy to the godly, but it terrifies evildoers. The person who strays from common sense will end up in the company of the dead. Those who love pleasure become poor. Those who love wine and luxury will never be rich. The wicked are punished in place of the godly, the traitors in place of the honest. It's better to live alone in the desert than with a quarrelsome, complaining wife. The wise have healthy luxury, but fools spend whatever they get. Whoever pursues righteousness and unfalling love will find life, righteousness and honor. Sorry, I was thinking about something about me and my brother. My older brother. The wise have wealth and luxury, but fools spend whatever they get. Whoever pursues righteousness and unfailing love will find life, righteousness, and honor. The wise conquer the city of the strong and live in the fortress in which they trust. Watch your tongue and keep your mouth shut, and you will stay out of trouble. Mockers are proud and haughty. They act with boundless arrogance. Despite their desire, the lazy will come to ruin, for their hands refuse to work. Some people are always greedy for more, but the godly love to give. The sacrifice of an evil person is detestable, especially when it is offered with wrong motives. A false witness will be cut off, but a credible witness will be allowed to speak. The wicked bluff their way through, but the virtuous think before they act. No human wisdom or understanding or plan can stand against the Lord. The horse is prepared for the day of battle, but the victory belongs to the Lord. That's a good quote. I'll write that one down, actually. The unseen cost of pursuing a dream. What was it? The horse. The horse is. I'll write this later, but yeah, that's about it. That's it. See you guys.